Hi, let's play Parkitect Pre-Alpha 7. Before I launch a game, I just thought I'd show you the Parkitect Nexus client because this is the way to launch a game and install mods. So with the Parkitect Nexus client, there's an option to manage mods, and from there you can install mods. So you see I've got an awful lot of mods now installed in the game. You can visit Parkitect Nexus website, which if I could just get that on the screen for you, hang on. There you go. As you can see from Nexus website, you can see there's plenty of mods you can actually download and install in the game. There are actually 33 mods, from billboards and fire and changing the way the little peeps move around the park to actual rides. So it's like bump the car ride, there's some jumping fountains, slingshot, the KMG experience ride. There's loads, so it's always worth checking out Parkitect Nexus website and seeing if there's any mods there worth downloading. Let me just get back into the game. Okay, so I'm going to launch the game through the Nexus client, and hopefully, if I've done this right, Parkitect should pop up. There we go. So as I say, Pre-Alpha 7, game is up to date, fantastic. I'm going to load in my awesome park, which I was working on in Pre-Alpha 6. Hopefully it should load. And we can run through some of the new stuff in Pre-Alpha 7. There isn't an awful lot this time, a lot of it's been tweaks and changes and graphical touch-ups and stuff. Not a major job or major changes. Just waiting for Pre-Alpha, right, okay, here's my little park from Pre-Alpha 6. Oh crumbs, there are a lot of shops with supply issues at the moment. So the game still appears to be running okay. So there's some experimental work I was doing over here in this mountain. And here's my roller coasters running with people on. So Pre-Alpha 7, what did that add to the game? Well, there's a new ride. Let me find that new ride. It's called the Star-shaped ride, it's that one. If I can find somewhere to put it. That could be a bit tricky. It's quite a large ride. Okay, I might just flatten this mountain down a bit and see if I can put it on this side of the river. So, flatten the mountain. Gone. Let's put the river back in if we can. Get rid of these stairs. And this ride here. There's a delete all ride somewhere button. Here we go. Right, that's gone. Excellent. The river needs to be replaced. That shouldn't be a problem. Let me just get in there and... Right, excellent. Right, let's have a look at this new ride. What's that? One thing they've done is with the sort of dirty coloured path is you get like a bridge effect now. A bit of a rickety bridge effect when you're building bridges with it, so that looks quite cool. Right, there's a path for it. Let's get to the Star-shaped ride. Put it there. I'll put it around the wrong way really. Let's try again. Star-shaped ride, where are you? I've raised it up by one. There's the entrance, there's the exit. How do I build? Fantastic, and we'll just put an exit in as well. Turn. Oh, no, 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 back, back. There we go. Oh, let's replace that bit of path I deleted. Whoops. Oh, it's not the right type of path anyway. Right, let's try again. Exit. Down. Yes, there we go. And I'll tell you what, let's just open it. We can see it. Speed up time. The star-shaped ride there, it sort of spins left and right. Quite a cool little floor effect. Breaks away when the ride starts and then rejoins when the ride finishes. It looks a little bit jerky, but then I've speeded the game up so we can actually just see it. It takes a long while to finish, and you see the floor joins together. The one thing I will say about this ride is the default fill time is 5 seconds. That is nowhere near long enough to fill the ride. So you might, if you place the ride, make it 15 seconds or 20 seconds, or change the fill amount to full or half full to give the peeps enough time to actually get on the ride. Otherwise the ride will always run half full. There we go, like they're jumping on now. Little eager beavers they are. Fantastic. So that's one of the new rides. As I say, with the mods you can add your own rides. I mean, I've added the KML experience here, bumper cars there. Here's a slingshot. Oh, I haven't noticed that before. It looks like the balloon shop has gone balloon crazy. I mean, I can't remember if it ever was like that. Oops, oh my goodness, look at that. I delete the balloon shop and I've set all the balloons free. I did not know that happened. Right, time to build another balloon shop, I guess. Oh dear, look at the poor guy. Don't know what to do, selling stuff. Let's pick him up. Let's throw him out of the park. Oh, oh. He's now wandering around in the river. Lovely, okay. Need to replace that balloon shop, I guess. Gotta find it. Balloons! Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little effect. And I let the balloons go up. That they must have added that. I can't remember that being in the original or in previous alphas. Right, what else have they done? Scenery. They've done a good job on the scenery. They've now separated it. Billboards is a mod, so you can actually put billboards up in your park like that, pretty much. But they've separated it out, so now it's a bit easier to find different scenery types like plants or trees or others. They were all together. It was a bit of a mishmash. Also, it took longer and longer to load. It looks like pavilions is relatively new. I haven't seen these before, or maybe they have been in there and I just haven't noticed them. But it's great, you can build little pavilions now for your peeps to walk under. Yeah, it all looks pretty much as muchness. I don't think there's much else new. Stone bench, apparently there's some lighting effects on it, but to be honest with you, I struggle to tell. Let's zoom in, sorry. There we go. Oh my, that's getting a massive queue now. You see, this is the problem with this ride. It takes a long time for it to start, but it's just sitting there going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Just stop. There you go, let the people off. Let's see if 15 seconds is long enough to load the ride. No, admittedly, I don't know if the queue line was long enough. Okay, what else is there? Not a lot else, I don't think. Let me have a look at the patch notes briefly. 2 seconds. Added star-shaped ride. Added deco building categories. The categories we saw when we went to build these here. They've added some more visual effects. More people outfit hairstyles and hair colour variants. Reduce people walking in circles. Improve builder window load times. Improved performance. Oh, overall performance improvement, sorry. Fixed workmen dropping crates when loading a saved game, fair enough. And a couple of like system fixes for Linux and Windows 10, so there isn't an awful lot of changes this time in the game, just one new ride type. The mods are always worth keeping an eye on the Nexus client, because they seem to add more and more to the game all the time. They certainly haven't added any roller coaster types to the game. They're the same ones who were in Alpha 6. So let's just save my game. Well, that's fantastic. Sorry there isn't much more to show you this time round. The changes are small but significant, like the guests not walking around in circles is a pretty big change. I don't think there's much else. Oh my goodness, that's the path that guests took, the route he's took from walking in the park all the way around. He's been to pretty much everywhere in the park. He walked all the way up there to get himself a drink and then walked back again. Totally ignoring the slingshot ride at the end. Interesting. So yeah, I think that's about it for Parkitect Pre-Alpha 7. Well, hopefully 8 will bring some more changes. They do seem to be getting on with it rather well. So yeah, thanks for watching.